Hi everybody, I am here to do the monthly love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is going to be for the month of August 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm super glad that you're here. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate it more than I could ever express. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I do want to point out this is a general reading, which means it may or may not resonate with you guys. If it does, awesome. If it does not, it just wasn't your reading this time. Please check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. We're going to start off by pulling a few of the romance angel oracle cards. Again, this is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for the monthly love reading for the month of August 2021. We have romantic feelings. Ooh, wedding. What else do we have here for Capricorn? All right. We have released your ex. Why does this? And we have chemistry on the bottom. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What was your all's, give me 1 second, because I swear your weekly reading for this week was similar, but I might be getting confused with somebody else here, another sign. I'm trying to look in my little book here to see. Capricorn, what was your all's reading about? New love. But you must cut the ties with the past. So that was your weekly reading for this week that we're in now. I'm filming this on the 29th of July. So it's the same message. The exact same thing is coming out for you, Capricorn. You've met somebody here. There's somebody that you've met. I feel like you've already met him, okay? You might not have yet, but I feel like you already have. There's somebody you've met. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, there's attraction, everything between you and this person. I feel like this is somebody that you've connected with, that you've already got these feelings starting to happen. The problem here is the ex is still in your energy, Capricorn. Whether that's, you may not talk to that person, you may not see that person, you're still carrying something around. And in order for this to progress, because this is a strong bond with this person. So if you've already met them, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't met them, you know, we're all on different timelines. You know, time in tarot is fluid, so there is a possibility you could still be, you haven't met them yet. And that's going to be what's playing out in August. But whatever it is, there's definitely somebody new that's coming in that has got you really like them. But damn, there's still something you guys are holding on to the ex here. You still have your ex in your energy. Some way, somehow. Okay? And that's going to block you from being able to move to the next level with this new person. Okay? So let's see what comes out for you guys. I knew that as soon as those cards came out, I'm like, wait a minute. I swear I've already gone over this. I know I have, and that's why I had to look, because I was positive of it. All right. Let's see, Capricorn. I feel like there's a fear. There's a fear of letting go of an ex completely. Okay? What's the fear, Capricorn? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid to let go of this person completely from your past? It feels almost like you don't want to completely let go for whatever reason. It's what it feels like. It feels like you just aren't ready. You're not ready to let them go completely. Okay. Capricorn spirit. What do I have for Capricorn? This could be somebody that you guys have met or about to meet that can lead to marriage in the future. Okay. For some of you, regardless, it can lead to definitely a much higher commitment. Okay, a higher level commitment here. But again, there's something going on with you guys and your ex. So we have the 9 of Wands out first. The 5 of Swords. There's the Devil. Showing up in your reading. Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see all these cards? These first 3 cards. It's like a negative energy here. And this could be you guys carrying baggage into the new relationship from the past, especially if you got hurt in your past relationship. And there could be a fear here, a fear of trust, a fear to be vulnerable for some of you, okay? Because I feel like with this 9 of Wands coming out here, you guys have been through it in the past with a past relationship. Or this could be just like relationships in general. I feel like some of you may not have been so lucky in love, you know? And there's this fear though. I mean, between these 2 cards, it's like there's this fear and having to overcome this, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward with this ace, this new beginning here, this new situation. There's this fear that needs to be addressed. It's funny because I'm sitting here looking at this Devil card. And in this card, it's like a drape or something. And that's almost how it feels like. It's like something, it's like this little storm cloud follows you around. And it's tied to whatever happened to you in another relationship, a past relationship. It's tied there. And it needs to, you're carrying this around. So if you get into a new relationship, Capricorn, you're going to carry whatever this is that you're carrying around with you into this new relationship. And it could, I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you. It could be fear, you know, of whatever went wrong in that. It could be. So I'm sitting here thinking, I don't even know, this is horrible. Was it Shakespeare? The albatross around the neck, right? It was in... Is that Macbeth? I don't know. It's been years. But anyway, I'm seeing that. That's what this Devil card is coming across, like the albatross. That signified guilt. You know, like carrying this weight around with and that's what that symbolism was in that book. And that's what it feels like. That's what's coming across. So are you carrying guilt around with you for something maybe you did in a past relationship? And you're not able to overcome it, whatever it is, you're carrying something heavy, a burden. You're carrying it with you. And it's funny because the 9 of Wands is here. The next card after the 9 is the 10 of Wands. And that's all about putting that burden down, right? It's all about carrying around too much. Something is burdensome and it has to do with a past relationship. It needs to be worked on here in order for you to progress in this new relationship, okay? All right, let's see what else comes out for you guys. Right, Spirit, for Capricorn. So clearly, I am connecting with the same energy that I connected with on the weekly reading for this week, because it feels like this is exactly what is going on in this one. So. And I don't remember exactly what the message was, but again, I feel like yours was about letting go of something from the past. And that's exactly what is going on here. There's something you guys are carrying around, and it's heavy. do I ask Spirit for Capricorn for August? Love. The Six of Swords. The Chariot. The Three of Swords. See? There's heartbreak. Whether your heart was broken, then we have the Seven of Cups. So you guys, it's like feeling this feeling of being overwhelmed. You're caught up. I feel like your feelings are, there's feelings you still carry around with you that have not been dealt with. These feelings pertain directly to a relationship that went south, to either where you got hurt or maybe your actions hurt somebody else, and you're carrying that around with you, okay? You want to move forward here. You want to progress, and there's the Chariot is here. You absolutely can, but you need to deal with whatever this heartbreak, whatever this sadness is, whatever it is that you guys are carrying around. And once you make the decision, and that could be what the Seven of Cups is, having to choose. What are you going to do? Are you going to dwell in this, or are you going to choose to move forward? I feel like a lot of you are going to address this, and you're going to make the choice to move forward with somebody new. This isn't going to be easy work. This is really heavy energy to me. And this is really having to, you know, this could be about forgiveness, having to forgive yourself, having to forgive an ex. Didn't we talk about that in the weekly too? Come on, Capricorn. Spirit's really trying to drive a message here to somebody to drive it home. It's like the way forward, the Six of Swords and the Chariot, okay? The way forward is to wade through this and to work through this energy. So that when this goes to the next level here, this relationship or this current person that you're talking to, that you've met, you're going to be able to make the right choice here. You're going to be able to go forward with this new situation because you've already dealt with, you know, whatever it is you're harboring here from the last relationship, from the ex that you were with, okay? Because the only thing you're going to do if you don't, you're going to carry this into this new relationship, right? It's going to fester. It's going to cause problems. And it's going to block this from moving to a higher level, okay? There's a real connection with this person that you've recently met or you're about to meet. There's a really strong connection between you and this new person, okay? And they're coming whether you've dealt with this or not. But to go further to a healthy place, to a healthy relationship, there's a lot of energy here that you guys haven't dealt with from the ex or from a past relationship. And there is sadness with this Three of Swords. There is sadness here. With this Five of Swords, though, I have to say, I'm picking up this... It's like some of you may have left somebody in the past for another person. Some of you may have left. It's like, again, I feel this guilt. I don't know. It's like I'm feeling this guilt from something. And this, I know this isn't going to apply to everybody, but I feel this guilt. You know, somebody here feels guilty for something that they did in their past relationship. And they're carrying this guilt around with them. So I don't know. Some of you, or maybe it's only one person, but there's somebody watching this that this is going to resonate with. You're feeling guilty. You feel bad. You feel guilty. And I feel like because you left a situation, maybe how you left it or the way, I don't know. But you feel guilty, I feel, and that's why the ex is still in your energy, because you feel bad for what you did. Okay? And it's like you can't come to terms with it. Forgive yourself. No matter what happened, no matter what it was, we cannot go back. We cannot change it. The past is the past. Why dwell on it? It is what it is. Learn whatever lesson that you learned from this and take that with you so that you can move forward, okay? But somebody here, one of you watching this, it's guilt. You're carrying guilt, and it's either it's something to do with what you did in the relationship, or it's the way you left. I don't know, but it's guilt, and you're drowning in it, Capricorn, and it's not serving any purpose. The only thing it is doing is it's bringing you down, okay? Life goes on. It doesn't mean that you're, some terrible person. No matter what happened, what went down, it doesn't matter. Sometimes life happens and shit happens, right? Time to forgive yourself, and so you can move forward and be happy. All right, let's pull a final card here. Whispers of Love Oracle card as a final message for you guys. Final message for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. All right. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So whatever this is, Capricorn, whatever, however it resonates, and whatever it is that you're still holding on to in the past, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you. Spirit is telling you. And that's funny because this is card 11, guys. So that's like confirmation for me. Spirit's telling you guys, that you can deal with it. You can handle it. Some of you you don't want to revisit this because it hurt you. Maybe you were really hurt and you don't want to deal with it. It's like, let me just bury it. I don't want to deal with it. But the problem is you're not really burying it. You're still carrying it around everywhere you go. Face your fears with this card. It's like, face your fear. Face this head on and get in there and deal with it, because I promise once you do and you dissect it and you acknowledge it, you forgive. Maybe you have to forgive an ex. That doesn't mean you have to call them up and say, I forgive you. That's just, it's for you. It's for your benefit. So you can drop whatever this is, whatever your albatross around the neck is, you can drop it and be done. And be done so that you can move forward with this new beginning, with this new person. Okay? So that's what I have, Capricorn. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonates. If it did, please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If it didn't resonate, it's okay. It was not your reading this time. Please check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.